Hello and welcome to this next video on personal development with me, Stephen Frost from Surging Life. And specifically what we're going to be talking about in this video is mindset changes with music and how personal development can be affected through using music. Okay, so music. Everyone knows that it actually affects the way you think, the way you feel. It can bring up so many different emotions within you. It can make you relaxed, it can make you calm and peaceful, or it can make you very energized. The reality is it doesn't make you do anything. You're reacting to it based on the way you feel. Okay? And this again is coming from choice. So you're choosing to allow yourself to relax with the music, or you're choosing to allow yourself to become energized with the music. You're choosing to become irritated because you dislike a piece of music, or you're choosing to become happy and joyful because you really enjoy that piece of music because it means so much to you. Okay? Again, it's elements of choice and embracing that choice and how it actually is within you. But there are layers beyond this with music. It goes a lot deeper than how different pieces of music make you feel and different styles of music make you feel. If you go into things on a much deeper level, there are different sets of frequencies that actually do create specific things within the mind and within the brain. And one of the first things with this are the solfeggio frequencies. Now, the solfeggio frequencies were discovered hundreds of years ago, and they've been in use by the Gregorian monks ever since, purely because they're a set of frequencies that create a divine pattern for growth and release. The earlier frequencies, they enable all sorts of things like release of guilt and fear, the ability to find solutions to problems, and then through going on to engage with happiness, to finding opportunities and communicating in different ways. The solfeggio frequencies allow you to actually facilitate a level of growth within yourself just by having certain frequencies around. Now, if you're actually working with those frequencies yourself, creating them through chants, you can access them on a deeper level. But even just having them there, listening to them, will actually help you to create certain effects within your mind as well. Beyond this, you've also got things like brainwave entrainment. Well, brainwave entrainment, that's all about using particular sound frequencies and sound forms to get your mind working in certain ways. Your mind works on a set of different levels, okay? So at the highest level of your brain in terms of activity, you have gamma brainwaves. This then moves down into beta brainwaves, which is where most adults spend the majority of their time. Then down to alpha, which is a state of light relaxation, theta, which is deep relaxation, and then down into delta, which is the lowest state of brainwaves. And in delta, that's often characterized by deep, dreamless sleep, but it also brings a lot of healing and various other things. And there are many other things to each of these different states which can be useful to you, especially within personal development. The trick is actually getting into these different states, because whilst getting into alpha is relatively easy because it's very light relaxation, lots of people can get there very easily, getting into theta can be a lot more challenging for a lot of people because of the depth of the relaxation there. Meditation is very, very good for getting you into theta, into deep relaxation, but again, getting into that level of meditation takes time and practice. Getting into delta is even more challenging for a lot of people. Getting that kind of depth of relaxation and calm going within your mind can be very challenging, especially to be able to access it at will. Okay, and this is where brainwave entrainment comes in. because brainwave entrainment enables you to just have a piece of music going in the background, or other forms as well. Sonic brainwave entrainment using audio tracks is the most commonly available, but you can also do brainwave entrainment with light and also with physical stimulus, but they're both far less common because they're more difficult to actually engineer and actually get working properly. So using audio entrainment is a very common way of doing these things that enables you to actually access these states very easily. So having a piece of music which has got alpha brainwave rhythms within it will help you to attune into alpha so that you can spend time in alpha for whatever reason you want to, be it just like relaxation or because you want to use that relaxation to then focus on the positivity that's within it and using it to find positive solutions and more positive thought processes. Going into theta brainwave entrainment, the depth of the stress release that you can get within there, not just relief, but actual release, letting go of it completely, can be incredibly worthwhile. Okay. On top of this, the ability to actually work with your unconscious mind on a deeper level and thus find solutions, work through things, dig out the things that have been causing you issue in your life can be very, very useful. Going down into delta through brainwave entrainment, again, it's going deeper down into your unconscious, down to a much more fundamental level. For a lot of people, going down into delta will actually take them into a very sleepy state. However, if you've practiced with meditation, you can go down to delta, you can remain conscious and aware of what's going on, and you can work within that state deep, deep down within your unconscious, which can be an incredibly empowering thing to do. So starting to work with these things will actually bring you a huge amount of opportunity for creating changes within your life. Immediate ways that you can actually start doing this is using brainwave entrainment within different personal development exercises. So when you're doing things like the micro download, which I shared with you in the previous video, you can use brainwave entrainment, especially if you're working with theta brainwave entrainment, to help you to get even more from that exercise, because it enables you to tap into your unconscious in a much deeper level. So you've got huge opportunities for empowerment here, and there are others that I'll share with you as well. But getting into those states, the alpha state for light relaxation, positivity, theta state for getting deeper rapport with your unconscious mind, flowing with your unconscious mind on a deeper level, and starting to access healing can be a very good thing. Also, going down into delta, that enables you to access some really profound states, but it takes a lot longer to actually get your brain entrained into that level. But getting down there can be very, very worthwhile. So that's why music can be so empowering for you with personal development, because it can help you to actually achieve so much more. And honestly, this is coming then back to things like the 4 different learning styles. If you're reading a book, you're only accessing one of those by reading. When you're doing things like online courses, you're accessing more of those styles, all 4 of those styles most likely, and thus you unlock greater ability to achieve more as a result of doing them. When you start adding in music, specifically music with solfeggio frequencies and brainwave entrainment, you're starting to access your conscious in a much deeper level as well. So everything you're doing through all of those personal development exercises, you can go to in a deeper level, because you're activating so much more of your psyche, so much more of your mindset through using these specific things to help you get into those specific parts of your mind. So working with music, the right kind of music with solfeggio frequencies and brainwave entrainment, can help you to get so much more from personal development, making deeper breakthroughs, making them faster, and creating much more positive, much deeper lasting changes through your personal development work. Okay, so that's it for this video. I will Look forward to joining you in the next one. We're going to be talking about using aromatherapy within personal development to again help you get deeper results. If you have found this video useful, then please do like and share it with other people who will also find it empowering and helpful. Very good. I'm really happy that it's helped you. It's the entire purpose of this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next videos. This is Stephen Frost from Surging Life, wishing you a wonderful day, evening or night time, wherever you are. Thank you.